Hello, my name is Jason Gorski. I'm the Director of Winemaking Viticulture here at DeLille Cellars in Woodinville, Washington. Today talking a little bit about our Four Flags, which is a blend of Red Mountain Cabernets. The Red Mountain is a very special place at DeLille, just situated where it is in the Yakima Valley. And we've been sourcing fruit from Red Mountain since the inception, 1992. But this little hillside, it's wrong to call it a mountain, it's not that tall, but kind of was in the eddy of the Missoula flood. So we have a bit more soil diversity on Red Mountain than you see through the vast majority of the Columbia Valley. And so individual vineyard sites have the ability, despite how small the AVA is, to have very different expressions. So Clipson, for instance, which is kind of more on the west side, has much deeper soils and has a much more tannic, structured profile. Red Mountain in general is known for really fierce tannins, and Clipson takes that to another level. So more in the heart of the hillside with Seal and Seal Cheval and Grand Seal. So it's a little bit more moderate. Some streaks, some gravel streaks, some clay even through the estate vineyard. A little bit more purity of fruit, and a little bit, the tannins, although substantial, are not nearly as formidable as Clipson. So this wine kind of started as we first began to open up our wine club. So this would have been in 2010, 2011. Kind of came up with the idea to showcase some of these great Red Mountain vineyards that in the past that have gone only into D2. So that first vintage, we bottled about 250 cases and it sold right away. So we're like, oh, well, maybe people want some more of this. So Four Flags really came about. We had internally put on the barrelhead, wrote in chalk, FF or Four Flags, kind of a recognition that the blend is sourced from our four longest standing vineyard partners on Red Mountain. On the benchtop, we're trying to look at the best percentages or the best blend on the benchtop. Every single vineyard block from these four vineyards are on the table, on that initial table, trying to figure out what is the best combination of clone and vineyard site. And then we actually go in and barrel select on top of that. So only about 1 in 4 barrels that's eligible for this blend will actually make it long term. Each individual vineyard block, we've got 2 or 3 individual blocks at Clipson. At our estate vineyard, there's 3 clones of Cabernet that can go into this blend. At Seal, we have 2 blocks, and at Upchurch, we have 2 blocks, 2 clones. So across all of those options, we have a various amount of winemaking techniques as well. We have native fermentation, extended maceration, lots of variants in the oak, lots of new oak, but also a difference with the cooperage itself. So within these lots, we have, honestly, thousands of permutations of what this wine could be. So again, the focus on the benchtop is just to get the ratios correct. And then what really takes the time is going in and tasting every single barrel multiple times in order to make this blend. So the physical work, if you knew exactly what barrels were going to go into this blend, would take less than a day, but generally takes the team about a week to kind of go through and identify that 1 barrel in 4 that can actually make it into this blend.